I think we're live now, boys.
Yeah, cool.
G'day,
Just
everyone.
been going through the chat. It's already busy as.
G'day, everyone. How's all going?
Happy 2026.
Yeah.
It's been a fair while since we've been on doing a live feed. I think it was before the recce, which is, what was that, last September? Could have even been August.
Might have
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Mid-August, I think. Hope everyone
Already-
had a great Christmas.
Already got a bit over 20 on. So we're just going to go through, and we'll just in the chat room, us three before, and reading a few of the comments. And I think, Mark, you said that Lorna's on for the first time.
Lorna,
Which
first
is awesome.
time. And with mates. Welcome. Welcome to the asylum, as they say.
Yeah.
And and Jordan's driving. He's on his way over for he's coming to the Fultons, and then there's the lunch
Sunday
that
lunch.
Jace Muller's
Yeah.
organised as well. So he's coming over for that, which is awesome.
Yeah.
HSV's on. Jace is on.
G'day, everyone.
Terry G's on. Welcome, Tez. How are
Hey,
you, mate?
Tez.
I've been meaning to give him a call.
Lynn Rogers, hello.
I was going through some of the photos earlier, and Jeff puts up some good photos on the Facebook page with his travels and everything, and he gets around, which is good.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff.
One of my, I love my cook-ups, like people sharing that, but I love just seeing people getting out and about, especially when you know, life's a bit busy and you can't, and then at least it's good to see other people out and about. Gives you some ideas, inspiration.
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish I could get out more.
G'day, Buck.
Rafa on the
Buck.
health kick as well.
Yep.
Just remembered I've got to transfer my money for those shirts, Buck.
Oh, come on,
What a
Marco.
loser. Can I wait?
Brother is on. How you going, Lukey Reed?
Hey, Lukey.
Afterpay.
I'll do it in 3 installments.
And
Yeah,
Lukey's going to do the drive up in September, all the way from Tassie
Yeah.
going up.
Really?
Yeah, I'd like to hear what you're going to get up to, Luke, whether you're going to maybe go a bit further north, or are you going to go like the coast one way and then inland the other? It's a fair way away. So,
Yeah.
Hey, Nathan.
but heaps of people along the way to stop and see and catch up with.
Yep.
Jace Muller's on. Johnson.
G'day, Jace. How you going?
Happy birthday
Nathan.
to you, young bloke, mate.
Yeah.
Hope he's having a
That's
great
right.
day.
It's his birthday.
Do you want a bit of
How old is
KFC
he,
and
Marco?
cake? Sorry?
How old is he?
Not sure, Jace. How old is he, mate?
Yeah.
Just taking a few minutes to catch up. We've got 30 on, which is awesome. Fat Pixie's on.
Yep.
Hope you all had an awesome week. I'm on holidays, so I've lost track of what day it is, really.
First week back. That's overrated, I tell you. Charles Podowski's on. Welcome, my
Hey,
friend.
Charles. How you going, mate? Jace.
Got a couple of photos with Charles in it later.
Oh, comments are going
Jane-
off. Hard to keep up.
Going off. Jamie and Kez are on. We're going to be catching up with them as well.
Yeah.
I think a few of us are doing a dinner tomorrow night and then the lunch on Sunday.
Yep. Look forward to it. Rain will not stop us.
No, definitely not.
Just catching up on the comments, and then we'll get stuck in. But yeah, it's good to just get on. It's like watching Rob the Wanderers last night. It was good just being in the comments talking to each other,
Got Dave
especially now that you got you know most of the people as well. So when you're talking to them, you can actually you know that person because you actually met them.
That's right.
Jennifer G.
Chris, how you going?
I'm so far behind. Josh
Chris.
Hatch is on.
It's been a while. Hatchie,
Boyd,
The
he's not far from here.
the Damper King.
Damper King, indeed. Gosh, I'm still haven't caught up to I'm still just at Terry.
Yeah, right.
Josh, I was
Camping
in South
Oz,
Australia
Dave.
recently, mate. I didn't see you there. It's a big state.
The Yowie's on. He's watching but eating.
Chris.
No, good on him.
Before we get stuck in, Brad is unable to jump on tonight. They're having a barbecue over his place with some of his friends, but he says hello.
That's his meat.
Yeah. But him and Mary say hello and wish everyone a happy 2026. And Wixie, I'm not sure whether he's going to make it into the chat or not, or whether he'll watch any of it tonight. He's pretty busy of late, but he wanted me to pass on. I was talking to him this morning. He wanted to pass on that, saying hello to everyone and hope everyone had a good Christmas and a good start to 2026.
Yeah.
And
Love you, Wixie.
yeah. All right. Tonight is just a general chat, catching up. We're going to talk a little bit about the camp last September, but not a lot about that. And we're going through where to next. We put out a survey, and thank you to everyone that answered that survey. Gave us some really good information and where to next, or what people would like from this camping community. We're going to talk about a few things that have come up of recent, and just to go through a few rules and explain why they are the rules and decisions that we've come to. And then got a quick slideshow video there, just images just to share. I was going through the Facebook page today, and it was pretty cool to go back through and look at all the people that are uploading, their photos, their videos, sharing their stories, their cook-ups, camp setups. It's pretty special. Like, it's something I probably took for granted a bit and forgot a little bit about, and then to go back through just the last 12 months and see all those people coming together, whether they're off doing their own travels or whether they're catching up with other people for lunch or Christmas. The Christmas ones were pretty special. I was disappointed I missed out on those ones, but there was the Queensland one and then the Newcastle sort of Hunter one as well. Heaps of people getting together. I think I was only talking to Wixie this morning about it. Like, there's so many people from this community and extended communities that there's no way we would have crossed paths, and now we're the best of mates.
Yeah.
Actually, and I was watching Buck's live feed with Cam and Pete. That was quite a while ago, but I was watching that last night, and because Buck asked the questions like, "Oh, did you two know each other beforehand?" And they said no, they met through YouTube and met a lot of other people over there through YouTube. Now the best of mates, family, friends, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
I might just have to shut the door here. Maybe a sec.
No worries. And when Mark gets back, we'll get started.
Yeah.
Oh. Everyone there saying hello to everyone.
6 piece, Buck.
It's awesome.
6 piece.
A lot of people doing the bit of the health kick at the moment. I know I haven't, I'm still having a couple beers every now and then, but I've cut right back. I don't want to cut it completely, but more just instead of drinking it, this is just my personal thought for me, is instead of just drinking at home a lot, which is, I probably did a fair bit of that. I sort of save it now, like, I'm going out for a dinner, I might have one or two, or catching up with mates, or, Boxing Day, in moderation. So, and that you could say the same for food and other things too.
Yeah.
Looks like Terry's got a birthday on Monday, guys.
Oh, great. Happy birthday, Terry. The Monday.
25.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Hey.
21 again, Terry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers.
If there's any big birthdays coming up this year, let us know.
Yep.
You still might. Oh.
I think B-Rad's 60 this year.
I was thinking there was a 60th coming up. I think you're right.
I'm going to have to check Facebook. Yeah.
Blackers is on. Hey, Blackers, how you going?
G'day, mate. Hey. How are you?
All right, well, we might get started into it, and we'll keep watching Oh, there you go. Jamie's 50.
Jamie's 50th.
And we'll keep watching the chat as
Jamie's
well.
50th, yeah.
Old Shagger.
All right. So starting off, just a quick recap about the really good camp that we had in September. It seems like ages ago, doesn't it? We're waiting and waiting for it to come around, and then seems a long time ago. And
Yeah.
I know since then we haven't really been that active, well, especially on YouTube, but we've all had quite a lot going on in our personal lives and just being busy. And it's probably why we haven't really been on YouTube, but we're getting on now. We've definitely missed catching up with everyone, especially in the comments, and just getting back into the swing of things. So camp, a lot of people came in early for this one, even though it was the 3 days. A lot of people were there for the week or longer even. I know when I got there on, I think it was the Tuesday night, there was already a third of the people camping were already there.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was packed by the time I got there on Thursday.
Yeah. And even though it was a bit disappointing having the campsite not looking as good as what it was when we first booked it, at least we got to go ahead with it. After those floods, and all considering, the park was in pretty good shape. Like, it was not that long before we had our camp that it was just like that tar. They had to redo all that. That was all ripped up. Where we were camping had logs through it. There's still water and mud everywhere. So we're pretty lucky. Yeah, it wasn't ideal, but we're lucky that we still got to go ahead. The only thing that we didn't plan for, which was a pain in the bum, was that roadworks going on. And I was driving there a week or two ago, and it's still going on. It'll be going on for a while. Unfortunately, we didn't know about that one.
Bridge will take 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. In hindsight, we would have done day trips and then planned to get back at 5 o'clock when it stopped. Anyway, didn't stop us from having a good time. And then what's some of the other things that we had? It was Friday night, I think. Yeah, we had the Fighter World, and that was Stolzy that organised that one. And that was going through some of the survey answers. That was one of the highlights for a lot of people. They said they enjoyed Fighter World, but having that person there with a bit more knowledge is what made it extra special.
Yep.
So that's pretty good. Have that in the community.
Very special.
We had the Friday night pizzas, which were a huge hit.
A great idea, Wixie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well received, I think.
Yeah, that going through the survey, everyone was very happy with the pizza. And yeah, it was good to have, like, it was $20 in the end because it was subsidized by some of the community. And for $20, it was pretty good to have, they were good pizzas and have that fair selection.
Yeah. Oh, great.
I made sure Mr. Hatch had plenty of vegetarian. Every time it came up, I'd just say vegetarian for him. So
yeah.
Sorry for that, mate.
I actually didn't mind the vegetarian. I remember they had, because they had all the different pizzas and not as many people having the vegetarian. I was a bit late and I was like, I'll skip the queue to go and get some vegetarian. And it's actually pretty good. And then I thought, no, don't stock up on the veggie. Save it for the other ones.
Yeah.
There's prawns to come.
Yeah, and then they had heaps left over. We had heaps there later on in the night as well, boxed up. They were a bit late getting there because I think they were coming from the Central Coast and there was a crash on the Central Coast which slowed them down. But once they got there, they got stuck into it. Greggy Campbell's on.
G'day, Greggy.
Hey, Greg. How are you, mate?
How's your new van going?
And Paulie Martin, how good was the chili?
The chili was good, Buck.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of vans, did either of you get to see his new van?
Paulie's, I went inside.
Yeah.
I was looking for him. He was late for the damper comp, and I had to find him. He was hiding.
Yeah, that van's awesome.
Yeah.
I like some of the older Jayco vans, and the other brands as well. I don't really like the way they've styled it, but that one looks good. And his aircon, I went in there and he turned it on, and the solar was keeping up with the aircon and still pumping a little bit in. So they're pretty economic.
Yeah,
But yeah,
good van.
just a really nice van.
Really
Loved
nice.
Like Bob's birthday was a highlight. Which one?
Which one?
Yeah,
Which birthday? Yeah.
It's Bob's birthday every day.
Yeah.
365.
I think they're off to somewhere they were going up the coast
Hat
this
Head,
weekend.
I think.
Hathead, yeah.
Yeah.
Good spot. Mid-North Coast, New South Wales, for those who don't know.
There's someone saying hi to Gail and Lee.
G'day, Gail,
G'day, go.
my old friend.
Yeah, so the pizza was really good. Then we had the damper comp, which we stuffed that one up a little bit, which we sort of knew at the time that we needed to be a bit better with the organisation on that one and making sure things were on time. But it's good to see that a few different dampers coming in, and Gary Pine, Jack Turtle did that judging. And Josh Hatch, all the way from South Australia, worth the drive just to win that, and that beautiful chopping board. Yeah. Let us know if you're using it or not, or whether it's too good and you're just going to have it on display. I know the one that I've got one from Mr. Buckaroony one. I'm like, it's too good to use.
Yeah.
The
one that Terry made us is still in the packaging for mine.
Yeah,
it's in the pool room.
It's it's hard to use it and take it out of the pool room. Buck's saying that Bobby and Kim are doing a lap of Oz with Dean Michelle Gall in March.
Oh, yeah, cool. Okay. Good on you.
There you go. My brothers and his family are currently doing their 12-month lap. They are, I think they were at Perth for Christmas. So they've got 3 young boys. They seem to be having a good time.
HSV's got a question about Lee Firma. If you want to answer that, Gail.
Oh. How's the guy going who put the axe through his foot? I was
fine.
going through the photos before, and there's the photo of him in hospital. I thought, I better not put that one up.
Yeah.
Good on you,
He
Lee.
had quite a few stitches, didn't he?
Yeah, about 7 or 9 or something, was it, Gail? Yeah.
And he came on the Wednesday, left Thursday, I think, or maybe it was Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, he said there.
Chris, I thought you'd taken my the amenities key back with you to Queensland, mate, but it wasn't the case.
Yeah.
It was good though, like even though it didn't work in for that weekend for them, they still got to stop by and catch up with heaps of people. And thanks for stopping by as well.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Yeah. It's great to meet you, Chris. Yeah. Chris and your partner, it was great to meet him.
Oh, Terry.
Martins are off on a big trip.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. Air Peninsula.
Yeah. That'll be
in
awesome.
The wrong game, Rochi. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
Can't get holidays.
Working for a living while everyone else is camping.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone, thumbs up for that one. Congratulations, Terry, Robin, and family.
Yeah, congratulations.
You know what's coming next?
Yep.
I'd recommend, if you're going to do your caravan trip, I'd probably do it soon before you've got to be back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying congratulations there and giving the thumbs up.
Yep.
Well done, Terry.
It's a shame that YouTube's changed now. Like it used to, it's like putting people's usernames up rather than it used to have the actual like YouTube account name or whatever it was.
Yep.
It's taken a bit to adapt back to it.
Yeah,
I think Buck's mentioned that a few times that he's trying to work out.
Yeah. Well, I know that I had mine as like my Google account as Landy Smurf, and then I had to change it back to my actual name because I was doing more official documents and looked bad that it kept having Landy Smurf there. And then I forgot to change it on one of them. I thought, I've got to change that back.
Yeah,
So,
good point, Tony.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that one.
I'm just looking for our mate Undiscovered. He doesn't seem to be on here. Donna must have got him with a blue spanner. Hey? Can't help myself.
Anything else from the camp before we move on? Trying to think what else we got up to.
That wasn't me, mate.
Yeah, I think the biggest highlight for me was actually meeting the people I'd never met before. I'd always spoke to them in the chat rooms in Mr. Buckaroony and all the live feeds, but it was actually great to put a face to the name and actually have a good chat with them. So that was probably my biggest highlight of the whole weekend, actually, just meeting and having a chat to people. Obviously, the pieces as well.
Yeah, that was part of the thing too, that why Wixie and I wanted to, and Brad wanted to put this on, because Mark's never been to one. That was his first. And Rochi did Harvey Bay, but we didn't. Yeah. We actually didn't meet at Harvey Bay. We met afterwards, and you couldn't make. Neither of you could make the Legends one at Gumbara. So, and there was other people in the same situation. There was heaps of new people, as well as old faces. So, yeah, I think that's always going to be the highlight, isn't it? The people.
Yeah, it was huge for me. Yeah. Really good.
Jace Muller's another one. He hasn't done a camp before.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Lee said, toes now fine, took 10 stitches, 2 courses of antibiotics, and 2 weeks off work.
Oh, wow.
The things you do for 2 weeks off work, Lee. That's
Jeff's agreeing with you there, Rochi. Meeting people.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was the best part of the whole weekend, yeah.
Shilo, I remember before Gumbara, Shilo and I chatted a bit in the chat room, like on YouTube live feeds, but we didn't meet until Gumbara, and we just straight away, Shilo, Wixie and I would just clicked and great mates. And it was good for him to come all the way down and meet everyone else as well. He just someone that just really fits in. Has a big heart.
Legend,
yeah.
Absolute legend.
Sandra enjoyed the ladies' cocktail night. A few of the ladies got a bit loose on that one. I should end. I don't know if Newey Joe, it's now Newey Boys, if he comes on, let us know. But how good was it to see Luke getting up there dancing and also cricket? Yeah, I've been meaning to get down there. He actually plays like comp cricket. I'd love to go. I said to Phil, I said, let me know when he's playing. I'd like to come down and watch. I really like Phil.
Great.
He's a great bloke. Phil doesn't do Facebook, so it's usually only YouTube that you might catch him on. A few questions. Good to see.
Greg Campbell's asking when we're going to Wash Pills next.
Let me just scroll up for that one. Yeah. All right. Yep. Yeah, we are going to talk about that in a second. Gary Pye's on. Gary's someone who's been really active in the last 12 months on Facebook, sharing his cook-ups, his trips. That Iluka trip that he did with the Turtles and Les, unreal. I just couldn't get up there. I wanted to, but I just couldn't get the time.
Congratulations, Gail. Twin grandsons straight after the camp.
Yeah.
I remember
Who was that? Sorry?
Gail Firma.
Oh, that's right, because they couldn't make it because... Yeah.
Well done. Hope they're doing well.
All right. We could talk about that all night long, the camp, and how good it is catching up with people, meeting new people, and I love the big communal fire pits, but I also like them when you can break off and just be around a smaller group and you just talk. There might just be 6 of you or something, and you're just talking, and that's when I find I really get to have a good conversation with someone. And still plenty of dogs there, which were awesome. The Swaggin sisters had theirs there. And who managed to see the koala? I know I was leaving one morning, and Gidgey and a few others, I think, or maybe it was Lukey Alexander. There was a koala right in that little tree near the driveway.
Yeah, okay.
I missed it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was pretty. I don't think I've seen more than one before. So that was pretty special, and it was only in a small tree as well, so you could actually get quite close and see it fairly easily. Usually they're right up in the gum tree, and you can't see them that well.
Sandra enjoyed the cocktail night. That's good. Plenty of slushies had.
Yep.
And Rochi and others are still enjoying the slushy machines.
Yeah, I use it every day.
Morning tea at work.
Lee got diddly dumped for the weekend.
Not quite.
I think he would self-appoint that one to himself.
Yeah.
Takes the pressure off me, Lee. Takes the pressure off.
All right, so feedback from the survey. We sort of already gone through a little bit of it. Most of it was, fairly positive. As I said, there's a few things there that we could have done a bit better, but we sort of recognised that ourselves. And, you're never going to please everyone, and you learn from experiences. And probably one of the biggest things I think we've realised after doing like this camp, and there's been a few before, is keeping it simple works. And sometimes you just have to change a few things up. So something that might have worked last time might not work the next time. Yeah. But overall, the survey was really positive. Lots of people want this to continue and for there to be more. A lot of people still wanted more big camp ups. And then a lot of people were just happy to have regular, smaller, casual camps as well. And there's already 2 big camp ups this year. We've got the Legends one in March down in Victoria. Fingers crossed that all the fire and floods are not going to be an issue for that one. I think that'll be right. I would have loved to get to that one. I just can't. I'm starting a new job. You've got to put in 3 months notice just to hope that your holidays can be approved. So I can't even apply for that one. And I've had a few financial issues, which is keeping me a little bit broke. And then we've also got the one the Wanderer's doing in September. That one looks like a cracker of a spot.
Yeah.
I'd love to go. I just can't commit to anything until I see how the year plays out for me. I know there's a few people like that as well. But if I go, I'll just probably fly up, I think. Just got to see if the stars can align for that one. I'll pass it on to you guys. What else do you want to add from the survey or from what the plan is for 2026 and I guess onwards?
I suppose. Sorry.
Sorry, I said September. It's July. My bad.
Yeah, that's all right. I think for 2026, we'll obviously continue with our smaller camp group around here, and others will do also in Queensland and other states. So, keep that going, keep getting out there and having camp ups and whatever. We'll do our little camp ups, every couple of months or so. Our lunch get-togethers, we'll do all that continuously through 2026. And to anyone that's going to the Legends event or to the Wanderers camp out, have a great time. Well, I can't make it either, which is a bit sad, but we've got other family commitments on. My daughter's decided to have another baby again. Yeah. Anyway, so wish I could be there.
More grandkids on the way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I agree with that. So keep the Facebook page going, especially, and any small camp ups, even if it's 2 people, 5 people. We love to see it. And like the hunter group, like the local group of us, is not exclusive. Anyone can come to any event we have. Jack Turtle, looking for you to come down on Sunday. Short notice. No, joking. But anything that you feel like coming to or commenting on or putting photos up, that's what the platform's there for. Nothing formal. Everything's informal.
And I guess the other thing too, by having more regular, smaller camps, if for some reason you can't get to the the one big camp. At least there's smaller ones that you can get to, and that was sort of the idea of it as well. Because if you can't get to, like, you both couldn't make the Legends one, and then if you couldn't make the next big one, well, then it's quite a few years before you actually get to do a camp. So just doing more smaller ones is great, and it doesn't matter whether it's even if you're going by yourself. Like I was just saying to the boys the other day, I was hoping to do a trip over Barrington, just a day or two, and I was just going to put up there, like, anyone wants to join in, come along, regardless. I'm going myself. So it doesn't matter whether it's 1 or 2 people going, or it ends up being 20 or 30 people. Yeah. So just
Buck's got a comment there,
keep doing it.
Something we've spoken about the far north coast.
What about a charity one, Northern New South Wales 2027, getting first boys Byron Bay or further north? So speaking of like future camps that would be, more bigger camps, we are definitely not doing one this year. There's already 2. We're pretty exhausted after last year. We're not committing. We haven't committed to anything. We've thrown around a few ideas of what we might like to do or places we'd like to go. But there's so many things that can change that. As we noticed, there's been a lot of floods on the coast. That changes things. If there was bushfires, that would change it. But if we were to do one, which we might, in 27, it'd be somewhere between Newcastle and Brisbane, because that's where the majority of people are. Ideally, we'd probably like to go somewhere mid-north coast, maybe a little mid-north coast, or mid-coast to mid-north coast. Wait, is the mid-coast central coast? Or is that, where's it? Or is there no mid-coast?
Mid-north coast, Tarita, Foster, and through the port, up the coast.
Yeah, so somewhere like that. Yeah, that's probably where we'd be thinking. If we do it, it's going to be probably even more simple than what we did previously. And there'd be a few things that we would change, but not a lot. Probably cut a few things out, get a bit of feedback, depending on where the area was, what there is to do there. I said from my personal thoughts, there's, especially after Stolzhammer's, that tour he did was a great success. I'd probably want to have a few more day trip type activities rather than just at camp, but that's just me personally. It could be a 4-drive trip. It could be, going on the beach if that was an option. There's a few spots that I know that I've got in mind. That's not going to happen this year. It'd be a next year thing. And then you've got to look into the areas. I know one thing that we struggled with when we were looking for this one was you got to have campfires, powered sites, amenities, and dogs, and they're hard to tick all those boxes. And then a few of the places that we found, and it's got to be large enough because some of them are capped at like 50. And then there's a few places that, we don't open until this date, or we can't take bookings until this date because if we have a wet winter, we have to stay closed longer and things like that. But it'd be somewhere up the mid-north to north coast. Just going to have a quick read of the comments. The Wanderer's on. Hey, how you going?
Berto, how are you, mate?
What's Greggy saying? Meet at Cameron Corner. So that's sort of where we're thinking. We haven't really caught up since the camp, us boys, and we'd like to do a camp, like a catch up, and have a bit of a debrief and a think about what we'd want to do. As I said, way too early. There's already 2 camps on this year.
Jay Smuller, I'll have to check with the boss on that one, mate. I think that might be a negative.
All right. Are we ready to go on to the next part, boys?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I'm just going to make this full screen. We're just going to go through a few, like a bit of an updated rules. And then this will get posted on Facebook afterwards. But we just wanted to, before we post on there, just go through and explain a little bit. And Mark and Rochi, they do most of the... And when post comes through, just 1 second, I'm just getting a phone call. Yeah, that's not the time. When people put up posts, it's got to be approved. And look, 99% of posts are fine, but then there's with some posts aren't, and then there's also been a few people join on and try to do things that sort of goes against what we see as our vision, I guess, if you want to say that.
Whether it be intentional or unintentional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just, we're sort of just trying to be on the front foot and clear things up a little bit. But please don't take this as anything personal. It's not what it is. 99.9% of the people are doing the right thing, but we're just trying to be on the front foot and open and transparent about it. So we're going to pass over to Rochi.
Yeah, so obviously we've come up with these group rules to, as Landy said, just to make sure everyone's on the same page and we all know exactly how this group's going to go. So the purpose of the group is Camping with Mates is a privately run Facebook group for people who enjoy camping, sharing trips, campfire cookups, and outdoor experiences. Our goal is to create a family-friendly, welcoming, and judgment-free space where members can connect and build genuine friendships. And that's what we first. That's why the reason we got Camping with Mates going was just because of that. Because of the people out there who want to get together and have good friendships, campouts, and cookups. Events, posts, and announcements. All event posts and announcements must be made by group admins only. A maximum of 1 post per event is permitted. This includes approved events and that are being advertised on other platforms or groups. Members may not post events, promotions, or announcements themselves. So that's come about due to the fact that a lot of, in the past, a lot of YouTubers have asked if they can, post an event or actually advertise on our page, and we've had to say no. We've said no to a few, so we just making it a rule. So, from now on, it's black and white, it's transparent, and everyone knows what the go is. So if anyone who wants to put an event on our page, this is how you go about it. Any event request must be submitted via email to matescamping@gmail.com, as you see on the screen. This allows all admins to review, discuss, and make a collective decision. Approval and posting of events remain at admin discretion. The rule does not apply to low-key or casual camping get-togethers between members. So anyone can still organise a get-together on their own accord on a weekend, wherever and whenever. It doesn't have to come through this platform, but advertising and self-promotion. We've also had some issues here. So no promotion of YouTube channels, businesses, companies, organisations, brands, or social media pages is permitted. Advertising or promotional content may only be posted by an admin with full approval. Camping-related posts.
Landy, have you got the slide for that one? Sorry, mate.
Say it again, please, Mark.
Can you put the slide up for that one? Sorry, mate.
Oh, on to the next one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'll keep going. Camping-related posts are welcome, provided they don't include promotional material. So, mainly the reasons for coming up with these rules was for what Landy was saying earlier. We've had some issues in the past where people who've wanted to either advertise a certain YouTube channel or advertise an event and we want to make it clear that we will advertise one event for you if that comes the case, but we don't want to have all these YouTubers out on our page.
And just to make things clear,
they've got their own YouTube pages for that reason anyway.
Yeah,
so they can,
and it's no one in the chat. It's been other YouTubers.
That's right.
And it's also been businesses. And there's been a few that have been a little bit sneaky about it, whether it's intentionally or not. Like, for example, putting hashtags, and then it's a link. Yeah, little things like that. Like, once again, majority of the people and everyone that's in that chat right now, they've all done the right thing. But it's just about keeping a consistent rule so then we don't come unstuck. So hopefully everyone understands where that's coming from. And there's still that one post. So, like, for example, when the Legends for Charity, the Victoria group, when they were doing a video, like a live feed, we did put a post link to that. So it's not that we're completely opposed to it or it's not going to happen. They asked us and we said, yep, we'll do one. And then, because it's still within the community. And then after that, it follows through their platforms. Yeah. So, like, for example, Rob, the Wanderer, yes, if he would like to do one, we'll chat with him and we'll put one on there. And if anyone else that wants to do one that's linked to a YouTube channel, a business or anything like that, especially if there's money involved, that's where we'll discuss it. And if everything's fine, that's when we'll agree and we'll do one post.
Yep,
exactly. Do you want me to take it from here, Rochi?
Yeah, if you want.
So, I'll put my glasses back on, I can see it. Behaviour and respect, zero tolerance. Okay, so no bullying, harassment, hate speech or targeting of any member, group or wider community within this group or elsewhere. Hasn't happened as yet, so we don't expect it to happen. It's just a general rule. All members must treat each other with respect. Number 5, fundraising, selling and money requests. Okay, so no selling, fundraising, payments or requests for money without prior approval from all admins. We haven't had a big charity because we're trying to keep it simple and not have financials involved for obvious reasons. Charity or fundraising events require full admin approval before being shared. We're all for charity, all of us here, everyone in the group, the Camping with Mates group, the committee, but we're going to try and channel that towards Buckaroony, the Legends, anyone else who comes up with a charity event will put all our efforts into that. It's not really the forum on here. All right.
Yeah, Rob had both Rob and Buck did a really good fundraiser that then went to the Legends for charities. And that's like, well, if we're going to support, that's where we'll go and support through those ones. They're already doing it. So that's where we're going to, we'll help them out and help those charities through those avenues. Yeah. All right, next one.
Next one.
If you've got any questions throughout this, please let us know. Plus, this is going to be up on Facebook, and we'll probably put it up on the YouTube one because some people don't do Facebook. And then feel free to ask questions. If possible, though, if you want to get in touch, because as you all are aware, there's quite a few of us that are admins. Instead of messaging us individual, try to just email and we'll put a link to that again, the Mates Camping at Gmail. That way we can all see it, and it's just a more equitable way of doing it.
Yep.
All right. Post approval. All posts must comply with Facebook group settings. Admin approval is required before posts are published, and we explained a bit about that before. We're really glad that we decided to do the must be approved because there's, once again, majority are great, but there has been some doozies come through, like political things, some things that are just really not what we're about, and don't even belong on Facebook, let alone our group. So it's good that we've got that there. Rule enforcement. These are just your standard Facebook rules, bullying, harassment, hate speech, promotions. And so I don't think we've seen really any bullying, harassment. We have had a few instead of their post gets denied, they'll then go and comment on other people's posts, their promotions. And that's that sort of behavior. It's like, well, come on, you're doing the wrong thing. And that's where we'll get rid of those people. And we've had a couple of businesses do that, which is a bit unfortunate. And repeated or serious breaches of group rules. We've had a few there. It's like, all right, we've told you no, and they just keep on being persistent. And then that's when we sort of get the shits and say, see you later. If you're just here to promote yourself and your business, go somewhere else. That's not what this is about. This is just about the community.
Yeah.
Right.
And final note, these rules are in place to keep camping with mates friendly, non-commercial and community focused. Everyone is welcome here as long as the rules are respected. So I hope everyone understands that. I'm sure everyone in the chat will. We just wanted to make sure before we posted it that we actually spoke to it and gave a bit of reasoning. And once again, most people do the right thing. Everyone that's on the chat tonight, do the right thing. But like anyone you don't even have to be in YouTube land or a business, just being on social media, everyone knows it's just those few people that do the wrong thing that make it a pain in the bum. So, yeah. All right.
That, boys?
I'm just catching up on the comments. Did I miss any questions?
I'll just check.
Queensland is allowed to bully cockroaches at Origin time.
Let me guess.
It's a two-way street. Look, you can do that. We can all pick on the VB drinkers. That's what we call banter. Banter is okay. Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. I know that everyone in the northern states are jealous that they don't have two heads like us in Tassie.
Yeah.
So be it.
First
takes
trip
many
to
forms.
Tassie in November. How good, Lukey? You got a good down there, mate. Oh, sorry, and Landy. Really good.
Yes. Beautiful spot.
Yeah.
That's why it took so long for the Crazy Dog bags to get to me. It had a lot further, had to go overseas.
Air freight.
Got there eventually.
Bit of roadkill I saw down there. Tassie Devils and Potteroos and stuff. That was a bit sad.
Just to clarify that, no, we're not. The only camps that any of us would be putting up would just be a casual camp going to the wash pools, or somewhere like that, which us boys have been talking about doing a catch-up, probably wash pools or somewhere around that area.
Tops, wash pools.
Whenever we do a camp, we'll put it up there on the Facebook page. If you want to come along, come along. It's just open. You just book yourself in, and anyone can organise one of those. We haven't had any issues with people really like people putting out, I'm going for a camp here or lunch there. That's fine. That's exactly what the group's about.
Yeah.
Boyd's just asking, are we doing a weekend camp anytime soon? Probably for me, I know that I won't be doing anything until March because I'm too busy, and also the weather, it's so hit and miss. Last week we had 42 degrees and it was real dry and hot, and now we've had storms and wet weather. So until the weather changes a little bit or is a bit more consistent, probably not at this stage. But when we do a camp, most likely it'll be the wash pools or something similar, and we'll put it up on the Facebook, or we probably should be putting them up on YouTube as well, just in the community chat, because there's quite a few that don't do Facebook, and that way they know they can come along. The other thing as well, if there's a few people who aren't on Facebook and they've shared their mobile number with us, and we just send them a message to let them know if something's coming up. Yes, Marco.
Jamie's just noted about the Easter weekend they're organising.
Jamie,
Gold
did he
Whale
post
Farm
a...
one of Reggie's favourite spots.
But I can't
How far back was that?
At Gungal, just after Boyd's comment. Gungal. Should know.
Just after Boyd's.
50 k's from there when I was a kid.
Oh, yep. Hang on, I missed that one.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, so things like that. They're going regardless. Anyone wants to go along, more than welcome. That's what it's about.
It's not near Gundagai, Roberto.
And they'll put notices
up. Lake Macquarie.
They'll put notices up on the Facebook page as we're coming up to it as well. Goldvale is a great little spot. I've been there myself. You do have to be fully self-contained toilet, at least. So, there's a great little creek there. So, being winter, it won't matter. We'll have a big fire, though.
Yeah. We'll start putting things up, like if there's an event of anything, like a lunch or a camp, we'll put it on the YouTube community chat. Like there's a community channel chat.
Yeah.
We'll just make sure that we'll make that good practice to do that. That way everyone will know.
Jamie's pointed out it's near Merriwar.
Merriwa.
It's pronounced Merriwar, not Merriwa, and not Merriweather, Mr. Fuller.
Yeah, good. I'm glad that's been clarified.
Yeah, thanks. That's what I'm here for, mate.
Yeah, good.
What I'm here for.
But I think we'll be looking to do something in March, April. Problem with April is that good weather, can get wet, but April's usually a really busy month because you've got Easter, school holidays, Anzac Day. You get a lot of public holidays, which make it busy. We'll see. I know Greggy Campbell is keen to do the wash pools at some point, and that's a pretty regular one, just like the Fulton's going to Merriwar. So plenty of opportunities. I think we sort of covered most of it that we need to cover tonight.
Any questions in the comments here? I'll just have a look.
Yeah. If you type in a question and we miss it, if you can, tag one of us in it or the Camping with Mates, and that way it highlights it for us and we can see it much easier. And if you don't know how to tag someone, I don't think you can tag someone in on your phone. Well, I can't.
No,
I can only do it on a computer.
Yeah.
I've got a new laptop, so I had to load the whole StreamYard thing and then got confused. But I'm getting there.
Firma's asked a good question. Does Facebook have a calendar feature? I'm not sure, but that's something worth looking into, isn't it?
Yeah.
The other thing we can do as well is pin posts that are anything to do with a get-together, we can pin them.
Yep.
I do know there is a feature to set up events on Facebook. So if we are doing a camp, we can put it down as an event and it'll come up in your calendar. You can save it and all that. So you can do it.
HSV's just asked, what's it, wash pools? Wash Pools National Park, a little wash pools campground. It's just a really good campground near Scone in the Hunter Valley. And it usually, like if it's a hot weather, it's a bit cooler in there. Like not the same as Barrington, but it's just a nice spot on the creek. Really good campsites. Most of them are fairly flat. They're really, they're huge, aren't they? Like you book a campsite and you could fit 4 on there easy enough. We
further
often
up
double up.
In the national park, sorry, Landy, there's the actual wash pools itself are dug out. That looks like a Pebble Creek pool. And they used to wash the fleeces back in the 1800s from wool.
Yeah, Merriwar is a sheep area. Yeah. That's what it's known for. Is it Merriwar or Murrurundi that do the running of the sheep?
Merriwar.
Yeah.
Murrurundi's just got crazy people.
It's got Murrurundi, yeah. I just remembered when I was coming through Murrurundi, coming back from the Legends and the cats.
Tell them the price, son. Tell them.
Oh,
yeah, tell them.
It's not very family friendly. It's classic small town. Sorry to anyone at Murrurundi, but I was coming through. It was quite late. I was going to catch up with Trev Kelly at Scone, and it was dark. I was getting a bit tired, and I was coming through Murrurundi, and I got to the highway, and there was a street coming in, so an intersection, and there was all these cats huddled into a circle, like there was a fight on. Like there was a fight on. I've never seen it. I'm driving past thinking, what on earth are all these cats doing huddled in this circle watching this fight of these 2 other cats? And then as I was going past us, because I slowed down, the cats broke up a little bit, and then there was just 2 cats in the middle going at it, not with their fists. Right. I thought classic. That is classic small town. Like that, you wouldn't find that anywhere else. But oh, jeez, it was funny. Oh, the streets of Murrurundi at night.
Yeah. It's 40 k's from Scone. It's nothing. Scone's much better. Much better.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! But the wash pool's great spot.
Yeah,
it's a good spot.
It's one of the funniest things I've seen. And it was one of those moments I was like shocked and surprised, but then also I thought about it. I'm actually not shocked and surprised.
Yeah.
Oh God. Dogs. No national parks you can have dogs.
No.
State forests, I believe you can, but you can't have them out of the car. Like it's only if you're driving through.
Apparently, Molly identifies as a koala, so she should be sweet.
Yeah.
I think the two main reasons you can't have dogs in national parks is obviously because then if they attack any wildlife, but they do dog baiting, the 1080 dog baiting in national parks.
Yeah.
So even if I could take a dog to a national park, I wouldn't. I know that, like, you know, you say, oh, do you just keep it around your campsite? But they only have to eat a little bit and they're gone, or if they eat something that's eaten it, or it's just not worth it. And it's a pretty nasty way for an animal to die.
Very slow and painful death if they do have it. 1080.
Yeah. In New South Wales, cats are strange. You don't say.
Yeah.
It's fair to say I'm a dog person.
Oh dear.
I'm going to put a video up. It's just a slideshow. It just goes for 3 minutes, and then we'll come back, and any questions or anything we need to talk about, we will, and then we'll finish up.
Ready, please, Mr. Music?
Yeah. Hopefully it works all right. Oh, it's not playing.
You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel alright, the kind you wanna stay up with all night. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel whole. They won't leave your side when you lose control. The ones that don't let you lose your soul. You gotta find your people, the ones that get the joke, who understand what you're saying for a word is spoke. You gotta find your people to put the needle in the groove. When you're together, you got nothing to prove. When you're together, you got nothing to lose. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people that'll call your bluff, who'll ride along when the road is rough. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel equal. They pick you up and don't put you down, help you find your way in the lost and found. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. The ones that understand you, the ones that lend a hand to you, the ones that don't demand anything from you. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel alright, that tell you the truth and wish you well. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
Oh, tearing up. Nice one, Landy.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I just
Really
quickly went through and found a few photos this afternoon just to put together, and I was trying to think, what I like about the community, or what I think about when I think about camping with mates and all the other communities linked to it. And that I only had to go through the photos, and I found basically everything that sums it up. The people, the cook-ups, the camp, sharing stories. It's pretty cool.
It's all
And
about.
I actually did get a bit emotional going through it, because it'd been a while since we've sort of touched anything with Camp with Mates, and to go back and see what this community has achieved in the last 12 months, sharing all those stories, cook-ups, and all it was the one with the people, like the new people that have joined, people catching up with others, like those Christmas get-togethers. Like, how cool is that to have that many people coming together? And Paulie Martin just said that is a great song. It's a song that has actually been popping up on my Spotify playlist of late, and it's really clicked with me. And I have just changed from my previous workplace, which is where I actually went as a student, and I was there for 3.5 years. And without getting into details, there was a few issues there, and I had lots of people there that were really good to me, and there was one lady there who taught me as a student, and I became quite close with her as a colleague as well. And in my final sign out, she just said, she said, "You're a great teacher," all that sort of real nice positive stuff. But then she ended with, "Don't give up on what you're doing. It's worth the fight, and you've just got to find your people." And that just really clicked with me. And then when I was going through those photos today, and looking at all these people coming together, and I thought, that's exactly it. You've just got to find your people, find the people that will support you, have your back. And the part in there about being strangers, nearly everyone in this community was strangers to everyone else. And now look at how many there are that are well past being strangers. And also new people coming in, they just fit straight away. Like, if you want to, you'll fit in straight away and you'll be welcome and supported. And us boys, along with the others, like, we're a really good example of that. We would have never crossed paths, and then we've become the best of mates. And we've all gone through in the last couple of years individually some pretty tough things. And at different times, like, we've all been there needing that support from one another, and we've always been met with support. And to know that you've got people that have got your back and that will support you, especially in the current world that we live in, that is extremely special.
It is.
And looking at, not just with those people that we're close location-wise, but I know that I could travel this country, and if I got into trouble and needed help, I know there'll be people in this community that will be there to help. For whatever 100%. Reason it is. And one of the pictures in there was the Men's Unite, and I forgot to mention about that before. It's something that sort of started a bit with Jack Turl and Terry G, and then Terry G took over it with the men's group chat, and it links back into especially what Buck's been promoting a lot about men's mental health, and Gidgey's been a really good supporter there as well. Just having that platform where people can actually come together and have a chat for whatever reason, whether you've got lots of friends or family around you or not. And sometimes as well, like, I try my life to keep different groups. That way, if something's happening in this group for whatever reason, or if I need help, like, there's certain things I would come to you boys that I wouldn't go to, say, my family, and vice versa. So it's good to have that extra network.
Yeah. I think we found our people.
Yeah. I think that sums it up pretty well.
100%. Yeah.
No, thanks for that, Landy.
Yeah, good job, Landy. Thank you.
Very good points raised, mate. Just checking the comments again.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. Shiloh saying 100% find your people. Love this group and feel connected to so many now. This group are my people, and that is why I love it so much. I think that's what's really special about this group, the Buck group, Wanderer, all those groups, Legends group. It's about that. And everyone will say the very first thing that they love about this community or they think of is the people.
Yeah.
So you're spot on. And Shiloh's a classic example. Like if you had to think of a few people who would be the definition of, you know, what this is all about, he's one of them.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do we got?
Just catching up with, Terry's saying need to get back in with the men's unite.
We do.
Yeah. And that's something that anyone can do at any point. It's pretty simple. It's just a opportunity for people to get together and just do whether it's through Messenger or StreamYard, and you just have a group chat. It's not like you're sitting there talking about your feelings. Obviously, if you want to, you can, but it's more just about catching up.
Certainly.
Yeah.
HSV. Which one were you, HSV, in the photos? Sorry, mate.
Yeah, mates that become family. Family. What's that saying? Like family by choice.
Karen, you've got a son who's on his way from the outback coming tomorrow.
Yep.
He's got long hair.
Lorna's spot on. There's always someone out there to talk to.
Yeah.
Got it.
ACDC. Gary.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Gary's been really good on Facebook too, sharing a lot of
Gary.
his travels. Yeah.
Sneaky
he
Gary.
Came to the camp. Yeah. He took a lot of photos at the camp last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll wrap up in a moment, but yeah, thanks everyone for joining in. We're hoping to go for somewhere around the hour mark, so
thanks everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks for being great mates.
That's it, isn't it? Great mates. And you know, we're probably going to get back into the swing of things a little bit, just doing live chats. The main reason we want to do live feeds is just to have the chat on the side. Good opportunity for people to get on and have a chat. So we haven't planned anything for any other live feeds, but I'm sure we'll do them and have some people on, etc., and just have an opportunity to have a chat. It's the best thing about the live feeds is just chatting with each other in the chat room.
Yep.
Don't think there's anything else. Just quickly, if anyone hasn't or doesn't know about the lunch on Sunday at Harrigan's at Cameron Park, Jace Muller's organised that one. And
thanks, Jace.
Yep, he's moved it inside because the weather might be a bit wet. So
yeah,
I might try and catch a train up, and the great Ramondo might pick me up.
Yeah, and Jeff just said there about sharing some photos. Like, keep sharing your photos, whether it's your camp setup or travels. There was one in there of the rowies overseas, so it doesn't have to just be camping related. Got one here from Nathan. Just joined this group the other day. Been watching Buck for a few years. Looking forward to joining in on some catch-ups. Now living in Mackay after spending 12 years in Tassie. He's one of those ones that got out.
There you go. Yeah.
Lukey reading old blacklist, Nah, just joking.
Lukey's still on? I'm just trying to find him.
Yeah. Lynn Rogers is off. Thanks, Lynn, for joining in. And Lynn's always someone who's active on the YouTube live feeds, not just ours, other ones as well. Same with Lorna there, having a good chat.
Thanks, Lorna.
Yeah.
How cool is that, the Mulloway hat?
Yeah. It was pretty cool watching seeing all the prizes and people showing them or using them already.
I may or may not have received a Raffashak bat off a secret admirer for Christmas. He couldn't be here tonight.
Lukey Reed's still there. Chillo's off. Yeah, we're going to wrap up in a second.
No worries. Night, Chillo.
Yeah,
See you, mate.
Yep. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming on. We know it's been a while since we've done one, and it was good to go through a few things there and celebrate a few things as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll put I'll put that little video up as well on YouTube, and if anyone wants to watch it any time.
Awesome.
It's only basic, but it's still nice.
Thanks for organising that, Landy, and thanks for tonight.
All good.
Yeah.
Congrats on the new job, mate. Onwards and
Yeah,
upwards.
thanks. I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
Not far from home now.
For those people that don't know, I'm changing schools, and the school that I'm actually working at, I'm actually going to be working with students with disabilities. So, and
cool.
it's going to be a crossover between teaching students with disabilities and industrial arts, like your timber work and metal work. So I'll be doing hands-on skills with them. So it's a bit of a unique position, and I'm pretty excited. It's something I've been passionate about for a while. So to get that opportunity, pretty excited, and it's closer to home. So hopefully make a bit better of a 2026 for me.
Yeah. No, it'd be good. Good on you, mate.
It'd be great.
Good luck with it all.
Thank you. Thank you.
No worries.
And
All right,
Roach is
we'll
about
wrap
to
it
head
up.
off on night shift. No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Roachy's got a busy year though, because you're getting your family's growing, and you've got a big trip coming up.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, our daughter's again going to have another baby. She having a girl actually, so that's awesome. Can't wait for that. So it's mid-year nearly, and we're going to Monday in August. So we're going with a couple of friends we've met in this group actually, Karen and Jamie. So yeah, we'll be going out to Monday. Yay! Can't wait. Going to be awesome.
Yeah, I've only heard good things about it.
Yeah. I think it's a once in a lifetime opportunity sort of thing. You know, you wouldn't go every year. It's very expensive, but I think the money is going to be worth it. What we spent on it is going to be really worth it. So yeah. How'd the meat tray go, Roachy? I haven't had any yet, but it all looks good, smells good. So tomorrow, Sunday night, we'll have a barbecue.
I was waiting for the car to pull up at the front for a special delivery, but
I did, but you weren't home, Marco. You weren't home.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. It's like waiting for the Wanderer on the freeway. Never happens.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a shout out to Jack Turtle as well. He's Jack Turtle's come on as well. So hopefully you guys are doing well. I've been meaning to give you a call. Yeah. I know that we spoke a few weeks ago, but it's good to hear from you again.
Thanks for your kind wishes about Mum too, Jack, and everyone else. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And if you've got any ideas or topics or something that you might want to have on a live feed, let us know. We might be able to do something.
Yeah.
And every live feed will always have a bit of time, just have a chat with each other anyway. Or even if it's like maybe if you've gone on a good trip or something, you want to share a bit of a trip report. It'd be something like that as well.
Yeah. We could even get Phil Taylor as a special guest.
Yes.
I'll just message him and see if he wants to come on.
Is he travelling at the moment?
Oh, he's always travelling.
Yeah, he's
retired.
He's retired.
Yeah.
Too much time in his hands.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's having a good time.
Is that Stolzy's just joined on? I don't think I saw him on there before. Because I think he said he had to go back and rewatch. But just to let you know, Stolzy, we did a bit of a shout out, and a massive highlight of the camp last year was your tour at Fighter World. That was from the feedback we got on the survey. So thank you very much for doing that.
Awesome feedback. Wish I went, actually. I stayed behind to keep the campfire going, stake the fire. Wasn't needed. That fire was never going out.
We'll wrap it up there, and we'll catch you guys again soon. Thanks very much, Marco and Roachy, for jumping on. And I know that Brad and Mary and Paula and Wixie, they send their regards and hope that everyone had a good Christmas and a happy and best wishes for 2026. And when they can, they'll jump on one as well.
Yeah.
Let's make it a good one. Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
See you.
See ya.